make a berth on an international stage like this with respect.
Looking at this mid lane, as Xie already takes a lot of damage from Faker. With that being said, this would be a grudge match for Faker because he did get 1v1 killed multiple times by Xie last time these two met on the MSI stage just a couple months back.
But so far, all has been quiet. Faker, very aggressive.
Oh man, level 2 punish. This is huge onto Xie. Gets the auto attack as well. Faker you need to calm down.
Yeah, kind of interesting that Xie lost control of the creep wave like that and then just got blown apart by level 2. And now level 2 advantage for Huni as well.
To go back as well. All these.
Yeah, trying to find the very edge of Rengar there to connect with the Q. So looking for the kill as opposed to the smite steal.
Oh, Blank is relentless. He just goes in once again,
He's
connects
dead.
to the Q, jumps after. And luckily, there was good timing on that one. Almost a solo kill in the mid lane. Faker has to flash away. Xie flashes behind his tower.
That's terrifying. 2 members of Team WE are forced off the map right there. Blinking health bars. They do get the flash off of Faker, but you have to think that there's not really much that Team WE's composition can really punish as long as Faker plays to his warded side. You know, Rengar can't reach him at this point in the game.
Oh, a bit of a bastion of hope there in the mid lane.
Because it is someone like a Rengar sitting in the jungle.
Right. And Condi not going to waste time. Meanwhile, Xie, bit of a trade here, but again, just as punch.
Not. Oh, if that poison had connected, you would have walked down, what, 2 more E's? Xie
still gets another one.
He's getting obliterated in these trades.
It's not fun. It's really not fun for Xie. Condi, maybe he can make a return to the mid lane. Faker, still no flash. Does have the cleanse, however, to get out of the root from the bowler if he throws it down. Blank, he's managed to get in outside of that vision, and Xie doesn't know he's there. He's still waiting for a potential gank, and Xie, he's walking forwards. This doesn't look good. If you're a WE fan, comes in around Xie. Thankfully, he's no kick just yet at level 6, but good block out from Blank. Xie doesn't have the flash. He's getting chased out here. How deep will Faker go? First blood! The damage, and Blank doesn't even die.
Beautifully played from both Faker and Blank, and that was set up from the communication that the side was warded. We saw Blank's pathing, you know, Splinter Cell underneath the control ward that Faker saw placed on top of his own, gets behind Xie and blows him up. Different champions, but hold on.
Fake bottom lane, again, damage onto 0 is all it's going to be, but there's a hefty amount of damage. Bang jumps into range against the Ren back. Faker just chasing down Xie, and we'll get a bit of a taunt there in the damage reduction. But Faker just keeps going in, getting all the damage he can eke out in this mid lane.
And the point is that Xie doesn't want to be here. He wants to get level 6 as soon as possible, shove the wave, and then try to get anywhere else. He can start teaming up with 957, does have his ultimate. In fact, Xie is starting to make, he's not going to roam, he's just trying to open up the pathway top, you know, start to control this, we usually call the Silk Road the Dragon Pit, or behind the Dragon Pit. Try to open up gank.
For now, Huni's pretty much just winning this 1v1 by himself as Faker continues to put the hurt down onto Xie. You can see a 2-wave advantage to Huni up there. Meanwhile, Faker is sitting pretty on his own 2-wave advantage.
Literally nothing Xie can do. He's sitting on cloth armor. Excuse me, not cloth armor. MR, null cloak.
That's the one. That's the Badger. And if you look later into the game, when do WE try to strike back? Because you talked to me about Condi. They haven't even cauterized the wounds yet, and Xie going back to base once again. 20 CS lead now to Faker.
The bright side, he is level 6. We made it, boys.
Oh yeah, silver linings, absolutely love it.
And look at this big wave, it's about to get pushed into him.
I mean, I'll take everything I can for us.
Keep digging for that silver lining, because it is disastrous
we
right
need
now.
to dig up at this point. I don't want to dig down any further. Pretty much hit rock bottom. How's top lane doing? Oh, not great. How's bot lane doing? Mystic, you got anything for me? Well, he's about equal CS with Banks, so that's good. It looks like he's going for the Blade of the Ruin King build in this one. It would be quite a long way away, even from getting his hero's entrance down. And Huni is pretty much defending this one by himself. Blank's there behind him just in case 957 and Condi are feeling spicy, want to go for the gank. And Faker is running Xie down in the mid lane. Having to use the taunt just for the damage reduction does not feel great. And Faker, absolute control. And I'm just thinking, like, what do WE do?
They're trying to pull the trigger right now, so Xie's been forced out of the lane, but he's just trying to get here for the dive. Here they go.
Hero's entrance comes down, and Huni and Blank have already run away. Can Condi get in there? Equalizer down onto Huni, but he saved his flash from the previous engagement.
Oh!
He walks away. The shield, the scrap, shield for the save, and the tower goes down.
But Faker is still here. He's going to get something off of this.
There is a snake in the grass, and he locks up Xie. Blank coming in from around the side, connects to the Q, and he's actually going to sacrifice himself. Maybe gets the kill onto Blank, but not going to happen, and it will be the return kill.
But that's still 2 kills in the back pocket of Faker is now bottom. Probably not going to get anything there. Again, good maneuver from Team WE. The rest of the map was bleeding out, particularly in that mid lane. Xie understands his position. Just shove the wave and try to beat Faker to a side lane.
Hey, at the very least, now the top farm has been equalized. But for now, it is just going to be the control wards and the defense of the bottom lane tower.
Condi completely outplayed there, just gets absolutely obliterated. And again, another teleport leaves Huni on an island. Free XP, free gold, and a free tower.
And again, just another advantage over to SKT. No, we are just pausing for a second because Blank is waiting in this bush. You see Xie going back, connects the Q, goes in very deep. Does he have the rest of the team there to save and taking a lot of damage, but WE do not want to commit on this one. Faker, he's still on the bottom side. The flash, the ultimate. In comes the hero's entrance as well. Interrupted from Xie. And Wolf is just all over this bottom team. Renders well for the kill over to Bang. 2 more kills to SKT.
And so cleanly executed on that dive. Just a beautiful thing to watch when SKT are all moving together like that. And look at how confident they are to continue to stick around and chip away there. Meanwhile, like I said, Huni.
Can this potentially be a kill here? Zero coming in from around the side. Connects to Winter's Bite. She is going to follow up as well. Lands the taunt. Faker cleanses out of it. No flash, but potentially able to turn this one around. No petrifying gaze either, though Blank here to back him up. Wolf from the bottom side. Condi sees him and stares him dead in the eyes. He's like, maybe not. Maybe this isn't the engage I want.
Eating up multiple resources, though. I feel like Faker pulling a bit of a crown there where you just throw so many ultimates at him. And he's just like, cleanse. Good rotation from
Fate's
Huni.
call used by...
Comes around the corner. Maybe not.
Yeah, perhaps not on this one. Xie charging up the taunt, the flash as well, lands it onto 2 players, but that's a big stun down onto Mystic, the damage dealer. Wolf jumping in there as well, looking for the grand entrance, though he is, kind of up quick without a paddle. In comes the equalizer, being chased down. Everyone tries to go around it. Wolf somehow still alive. Huni locking them down on the front lines. Grounded once again by Faker. No kills just yet. Mid tower being sieged now by WE.
The fadeaway heal right there, and unfortunately Bang is looking for a flank, but he doesn't have Fate's call, flash, or heal. I think he's going to have to disengage from that one.
Yeah, Kalista, another great flanking champion.
Yeah, just